Hello everyone, welcome to SSBR Educations. This is Srivalli. So in this session I came with a new topic that is laws of exponent. In part 1 I explained about exponent and exponential notations, what is exponent, what is the basic and also I given some problems. I think you all people written the answers in the comment box and I will check also. So before starting this, please listen the part 1 also. That time you will get what I am saying in this class. Before listening the last class, you can't understand this part 2 class. So before starting this, please subscribe my channel. Click on the like symbol. That time you will get new updates what I am uploading in the video. So now we are going to start our class. Laws of exponents. What is laws of exponents? We know that exponent, the short form of a writing a big number. We know that. But here laws of exponent means some of the rules and regulations and the properties and the products, everything which was involved in the laws of exponent. And it is the important topic in the exponent chapter only. If you got this class, if you learn this laws of exponent, that time you can do anything in the exponent chapter. So laws of exponents means some of the rules and regulation by doing the calculations and the productivity also. So we are going to start this now. Laws of exponents. First property is multiplication property. So in the laws of exponent, now we are going to discuss about multiplication property. And what is the property? We will see now. A power m. It is the power and it is A is base and m is power or exponent. A power m multiplied to A power n. That time A power m plus n. So here bases are same. The power should be added. That how means m and n belongs to integers. What is integer symbol? Z. Integer symbols is Z. So here m and n belongs to integers. Here integers means either it is more positive or negative and also 0 also. M and n are integers here and A is called as base. So both of the bases in the multiplication product are same. That time the powers are we are adding. How this property came? Now we will see that. It is a fundamental index law. It is a fundamental index law. Means it is the basic law in all the problems will be involved. After completing this session, I will give some of the problems which are related to this topic only. So I'm writing the statement of multiplication property here. So it is the statement of multiplication property. What they given here, when multiplying the terms with the same base, means bases are should be same and powers is either same nor different also, it makes not problem in the question. The power should be added. For example, here I am writing one example here. You should note that by this example you will get the statement and the multiplication property to 2 power 6 into 2 power 3. Here bases are the same. Here 2 is a base and in this problem, in this term also 2 is a base. That time the answer will be 2, it is 6 and 3 are the powers and these are adding. 6 plus 3 is equal to how much? 9. 2 power 9 is the answer and 6 and 3 are the integers. You people got my point. If you have any doubts in this statement and it in the property, please write in the comment box. Now we will see how a power m into a power n equal to a power m plus n. I'm writing the proof in this next page. A power m plus a power n equal to a power m plus n, and here m and n are the integers. Here this symbol is belongs to integers. So we are going to prove this, how this property is came, we are going to see now. So a power m a power m into a power n. So see here, a into a into a into a into m times. We know that m times, or else we can write like this also, m factors means to m a power into 2m factors. So I'm writing here m times into, this was multiplied to a power n. No, that time that is the reason I'm writing here into, multiplied to a power into a power into a power into m times, multiplied into a power into a into a into how many times, n times. So here these times m and n times are there. So these many times are there. These a power m and a power n, a m times and multiplied to a n times, a m times a n times. So that time a into m plus n times. You people got my point. So here bases are same. Here bases are multiplying, not powers here multiplying. Power is the product of that base. Means, for example, I'm right here 2 power 1 into 2 power 2. Sorry, 2 power 2. So 2 into 2 into 2 into how much? 8. So for example, 2 into 2 square how much? 4. 2 fours are how much? 8. So like this, if we had this 2, 2 plus 1, how much? 2 power 3. 2 power 3 how much? 8 is the answer. So how much? Like this, we should solve the problems. If we are adding the powers also, the answer is 8. If we not adding by the process of the method 2 square 4, 2 power 1 equal to 2 and 2 fours are 8, like this also we getting the answer. But it is not possible in the bigger numbers, 2 power 6, 2 power 10. For that purpose these exponents are there. So you people got my point. Here the bases are multiplying and the powers should be added. So this is the statement. If we multiplied m plus n, the answer also same. So it is the statement, hence proved. So we are going to do some of the examples. or else we will do some of the problems here. First one, 2 power minus 3 into 2 power 4. So according to the statement, a power m into a power n, that equal to a power m plus n, and m plus n belongs to m and n belongs to integers. Integers are positive and combination of positive and negative numbers. So here minus 3 is positive, 4 is negative. Bases are same, no? That was I am writing here 2 is the base. Minus 3 plus 4. Here minus 3 plus 4 means how much is the answer? 2 power 1, and the answer is 2. It is not 11, it is 1. Minus 3 means 4 minus 3 how much? 1 is the answer, no? Like that. 2 power 1. I am writing another problem also. A plus b whole square into a plus b whole power 4. That time, according to the statement here, a power m into a power n equal to a power m plus n, and m plus n belongs to z, that z is the symbol of integers. Z is the symbol of integers. And this symbol, don't think it is e, it is belongs to. It is symbol of belongs to. This symbol meaning belongs to m and n belongs to integers. So in the symbol form, I am writing like this. If you have any doubt in these symbols, write in the comment box. 99% I will react to all the questions in which are written in the comment box. So a power a plus b whole square into a power a plus b whole power 4. So here bases are same, a plus b, a plus b. So power should be added. 2 plus 4 how much? 6. I will write here. A plus b equal to, a plus b whole power 2 plus 4, and here a plus b whole power 4 plus 2 how much? 6. A plus b whole power 6. It is the answer. And also I will give some of the problems. 6 power minus 3 into 2 power 6 power minus 4. 2 power 3, 2 power 6 into 4 power 5. 7 power 2 into 7 power 4. So these are the problems I'm going to give for you. If you know the answer, write in the comment box. That time I can understand that you understand my class. So in this session I explained about multiplication property. In next sessions I am going to explain some of another properties in the exponents, and so many properties are there in the laws of exponents. So now I am concluding this session. Before concluding, please subscribe my channel, click on the like symbol. If you have any doubts in the class, write in the comment box, and please follow my channel regularly, and I will come with your new topics, with your new concepts regularly for you. Thank you, my dear friends, for listening my class.